Uplift, manifest, momentum mindset. Uplift, manifest, momentum mindset. Uplift, manifest. All right, welcome to the Runners Live. What day is it? I don't know. We're running so fast. It's Saturday, January 30th. Today, we're doing a special presentation. We have some awesome guys here who have just been blowing up Canada. It's Team Hope, Team Winnipeg, but they're all over in Canada. You can't stop them. We're spreading across the entire globe. We're teaching and reaching people and helping them understand how to secure their wealth using sound money secrets and real assets. So on the other line up north, we have Melvin, Aldrich, and Ryan. So if one of you guys just kind of want to explain, what's going on with your team, how you guys have been growing, and, just why you're so excited when it comes to 7K medals and helping people secure their wealth.
Hi, this is Aldrich. I am 7K Copper Associate. These are my senior associates over here, Melvin and Ryan. And we're Team Winnipeg. And but we're just pumped up because, we're helping people all the time, and it makes us feel good too, like we're helping people. Like when we hear testimonial, that's the best part. When they say, oh, you help change our lives, we help, by their mindset, by their finances, that's the best part. When we help people, that gives us an uplifting momentous feeling.
No, I love it. And that's like, my favorite thing about 7K is helping other people.
Yes.
And, we always say there's no way to lose with 7K because you're helping people get real assets. It's not pills, potions, or lotions. It's not a liability they're going to use or store in their garage and get mold and dust on it. Right. It's real physical assets. So whoever wants to jump in, Ryan or Melvin. So what is kind of like, maybe what's the reason or the why did you get into 7K to begin with, or what gets you most excited when it comes to 7K?
For me, it's the team. I love being part of a team of like-minded individuals. When I first started getting into silver, I was like a lone wolf, like 10 years ago. Like I was the only one doing it, and not many people were in it. And so the fact that I have these guys and my Team Hope, and a whole bunch of guys like you guys in 7K, it helped me put myself in the right direction, and it made me even more excited to get on this.
Right.
So I jumped ship right away.
Yeah. And, I felt the same way, especially, when it came to cryptocurrency, when it came to silver. When you go to try to talk to most people about this, they have no clue. They look like you're weird. They're like, why would you want to have these pieces of metal laying around your house? So Ryan, I want to hear from you too. So what gets you excited about 7K, or, what, do you love sharing with other people?
It's really the silver. Seeing that FedEx man come in every, the first 15, 28, whatever the day is, picking up assets left and right, and just, really, bringing this community together.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. And, it's just crazy how, we're connecting now, and, it doesn't matter what country you're from, your race, your religion, your nationality, people are coming together to rise up against these central authorities that have kept us enslaved for so long, that have made us, run on this rat race to keep working for more and getting less. So if you are here, someone invited you from Team Hope, what you want to do is, when this presentation gets done, you want to get back with whoever invited you. So the special promotion tonight is the first 2 people that sign up in 7K with the premium package on Team Hope are getting $100 sent to their Sound Money wallet.
Oh, way.
So one of the guys will let me know, whoever signed up. We can see all that and get the timestamp. So once you get signed up and locked in, you can do it before the presentation's over if you want. After listening to Ricardo for 5 minutes, you'll probably want to sign up right away. So, cheers to you guys for what you're doing. I love, your spirit of just helping other people. Keep growing it up in Canada. And, I hope we have a successful launch party for you guys here. And we'll get Ricardo on here and just keep doing what we do.
Awesome.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you,
All
Ricardo.
right.
Thanks,
You guys
guys.
have a great night. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Peace. All right, let me bring in my brother, the man, the one, the only, Ricardo Hamilton. How you doing tonight, man?
Excellent, excellent. I'm good, brother. How are you?
Oh, fabulous. I'm still just riding this high of what's going on in the world. So before Ricardo gets started, I just want to bring you guys some quick updates about what is going on with, the Wall Street Bets Reddit community. What's going on now is these guys are targeting the silver shorts. So with, the hot stocks on Robinhood being shut down and, people still holding on to them, but now they're looking at silver. And here's what's happening. It's already happening, guys. And I think this Monday is going to be a crazy day. So SLV, that's the paper contracts, just added 37 million shares to the trust today because all these Wall Street Bets guys are coming in to drive the price up, just like, the hedge funds were shorting GameStop and Nokia and all these other businesses, AMC. They're doing the same thing to silver. So what they're doing is they're pushing the price high. So then these Wall Street bankers and elites are going to have to cover their shorts and pay whatever the price is. So that's 1,150 metric tons of buying in one day. This is huge. Listen to this. This is the equivalent to 25% of all the registered inventory backing the silver COMEX future contracts. In one day, they basically bought 25% of the physical inventory because the inventory isn't there. They take 1 ounce of silver and they multiply it by 500. It's called a derivative. It's completely fake, phony, and false. And that's how they keep rigging these markets to keep them down. So as Ricardo gets ready to share this presentation of how 7K is changing lives all around the world, guys, this is the time. If you have put off getting real physical assets, now is the time to start. And we have the solution to where not only can you get physical assets, you can get residual income and help people at the same time. So Ricardo, I'm going to turn it over to you and I'll just let you take it away, and super excited to hear your presentation.
Yeah, definitely, folks. So we're just going to get right into it. Obviously, we got a lot of exciting news and things that are going on. I'm going to go ahead and get this presentation started. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And we're going to get started now. Let me see, Mike, can you see my screen?
Yep, you're good to go.
Awesome, awesome. All right, folks. So look, obviously, we fired up and excited because we're in position, building wealth and precious metal assets, using systems of leverage to be able to create a residual income cash flow for ourselves during a time of pandemic and helping thousands of people all across the United States and certain parts of the world, leverage this fantastic company, this system, dealing with precious metals, gold and silver, and of course, the highest asset class of gold and silver, which is numismatic coins. We're going to get into that, but a lot of people are finding it harder and harder to get ahead in today's economy. A lot of people are finding that it's hard to make ends meet. And one of those reasons is because of something called inflation, okay? Inflation is that silent killer, all right? And I'm going to give you some stats, okay? But inflation is the loss in value, okay, and purchasing power of your dollars and the rise in prices of goods and services. So year after year, as time goes on, people are finding that it's costing more and more to live. It's costing more and more to eat. And most people are relying on a linear income. Their income is not keeping up with the pace of the cost of goods and services, right? And on top of that, the dollar is losing value. But we're going to give you some data here. This is from the year 2000 to 2018 from the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. Now, keep in mind, this is not 2019. It's not 2020 or 21, where we got a pandemic, financial crisis, massive debt expansion, millions of unemployed, and global economy on shutdown. So know that these numbers are way worse today, okay? Way worse today, all right? But this is just from 2000 to 2018. So food in the home has went up over 43%. Food eating out has went up over 59%. The cost to heat your home has went up over 99%. Car insurance up over 97%. Water and sewer up over 133%, college tuition up over 151%, and medical care up over 97%. These are the basic goods and services. These are the daily things. You have to eat your home. You gotta heat your home. You gotta eat. You need car insurance, right? But the cost of these things are continuing to rise. And why is that? Why is it that the cost of these goods and services are continuing to rise, making it harder and harder for people to go ahead? It's because of the dollar. The United States dollar, fiat currency, paper money doesn't buy you what it used to, right? The dollar just doesn't buy you what it used to. It's buying you less and less over time while the prices of goods and services in the economy are continuing to increase. So what you're seeing here is a chart that just shows you that a dollar used to be worth $1, right? It used to have its whole purchasing power. And today it says 2013. Now remember, obviously we're in 2021, so know that it's worse. Know that it buys you way less. But at the end of 2013, it's worth about 5 cents. Now remember, this is not some data we just made up. This is from the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. You see, the dollar was a certificate. It was a receipt. It was an IOU for money, gold and silver. If you had a dollar bill, you could exchange it for real money, gold or silver, okay? But after 1971, President Richard Nixon suspended the convertibility of the dollar into gold, okay, and making the United States dollar a fiat currency. All that means is that the government now could print as much paper as they want. And we're seeing it now. The U.S. government over $27 trillion in debt, and the Federal Reserve and these institutions continue to just print pieces of paper, stealing from your purchasing power and your financial security. All right. And let me give you an idea, this inflation or the loss in purchasing power of your dollar. Let's say in 1913, your family had left you a trust. Okay. And they left you a trust worth about $1 million. And you would have benefactor of that trust today. The purchasing power, the value of that $1 million today is really only about 40 to 50,000. Now, I know you think $1 million today and $1 million in 1913 is the same, but it's not, because the purchasing power, the dollar just doesn't buy you what it used to, okay? So on top of that, we have a masses of people who have been miseducated, uninformed, not taught about money, while the mainstream media, society, and governments and financial institutions, they know about money. They know this information that we're talking about, inflation and the cost of living. But it's what people don't know about money that's hurting them. So what we're going to do is play a short little video just to show you how what people don't know about money, or what they don't know about money, and how it hurts them. And we're going to talk about it on the other side. One second, my video didn't play there. Play this short video here, just showing you how what you don't know about money and how it hurts you. That's strange. Let me try that one more time, folks. We're gonna get this video to play here. Wow.
Ricardo, is that chocolate money or the?
It's chocolate money.
Okay.
But
I got it pulled up if we need it.
Okay. I'll try one more time here. That's might be because there we go. Maybe you'll pull it up on your side.
Okay.
Do that. All right. Let me back out just so we can give you guys this video. One of my favorite videos to show people, to help people really understand why you need this type of information and access to these assets. So, Mike, I just stopped sharing my screen. You want to go ahead and?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Turn the volume up.
It's your lucky day today. You win a free 10-ounce silver bar, pure silver bullion, or a free Hershey's king size chocolate bar. You'll take.
We lost volume, Mike. Mike, you know.
Right. Hello. Having a special today on 1 ounce gold coins. It's a $50 Canadian maple leaf solid 1 ounce gold coin. Offering it today for half price, $25.
No thanks.
Why wouldn't you be interested?
I don't need any gold coins.
Don't need any for $25?
No.
I need to pay my taxes, so I'm selling my 1 ounce gold coin.
Yeah.
Would you be interested? Just name a price, any price, and it's yours. No, I'm good. We can go to Liberty Coin and Precious Metals and verify it's a real 1 ounce coin. That gold coin. I don't know. I mean, who needs a gold coin these days, right?
Exactly.
Trying to raise some money, trying to raise some cash. So I'm going to sell my 1 ounce gold coin. Just wondered if you'd be interested in it. No. Why not?
Just not something I
It's a
need.
deal. It's like $20 and you can have it.
I'm fine.
You can go into the coin shop right here. You can verify that it's authentic and probably even sell it to them for cash.
I'm
No,
not interested.
too many gold coins laying around at home.
Possibly, yeah.
All right, well, the deal's off. And what if I were to tell you that you could have taken me up on this offer, went in there and walked out with over $1,500 cash in your hand?
I feel like a loser then.
Today's not your day, buddy. Sorry. Well, now you know. Hi, how can I help you? I just want to sell my 1 ounce gold coin. It's a 1 ounce American Eagle, gold eagle. How much is that worth today?
Let's see what we can give you today. 1634.70.
And that's $1,600.
Yes, it is. Would you like cash or a check?
Cash, please.
Alright. Here's the 70 cents. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
Nice. And you don't need to see my ID or anything?
Why do not?
Sounds good to me, bro.
So you see, it's what people don't know about money that's hurting them. Mike, am I coming through clear? It looks like it's loading on my side.
Yep, you're good. You just want to pull up your presentation again.
Yeah. Just my screen is like loading something. Everything's frozen. But let me see here. Everything is loading. I have this big little loading sign on my screen.
I can take over with what I got here.
All right, hold on. I think I'm back here. All right, let me share screen. Okay. All right. We're having some technical difficulties.
All right, it's up.
All right. Awesome. All right. We play that video because I would like to think that if he was sitting on the corner with an ounce of gold, with $1,600 cash in his hand, okay, or some Hershey's chocolate bars, that everybody in that video would have took the $1,600 cash. They wouldn't have said, well, what am I going to do with $1,600 cash? They wouldn't have said, I can't eat $1,600 cash. They wouldn't have just laughed at it because they understood that they could take the cash, right, and buy goods and services, acquire what they need. But because they didn't know the value of the gold, right, because they didn't know how easy it was to liquidate the gold and turn it into cash, they frowned at it. They turned it away, right? And it's this type of information about real money, gold and silver, that's hurting a lot of people today because gold and silver are assets that protect you from the inflation that I showed you in the first slide, where we showed you the rise in prices of goods and services. It protects you from the loss in purchasing power of the dollar, okay? Because it accounts for the inflation that's in the economy. So here are some of the reasons why the wealthy, because we talked about this. This is information that the wealthy know. The governments, the financial institutions, the banks, okay, they know the value of gold and silver, and they use gold and silver to hedge against poor government decisions and potential economic collapse. What we are experiencing and dealing with right now in the economy, we're seeing it. Poor government decisions taking place right now by the new administration and some poor government decisions by the old, right? And you can see that we're in a financial crisis, right? Where they have to do massive stimulus bills, okay, and printing of the currency. And so wise people, smart money is going into gold and silver to protect the value of their wealth. Also, wealth accumulation. When we're talking about building wealth, you have to accumulate assets, okay? Riches and wealth is two different things, okay? $1 million does not make you wealthy, all right? When you want to have wealth, you want to have something that holds value and appreciates over time. It's worth more later on, not less. The dollar is worth less as time goes on. It's a liability, not an asset. Also, we're talking about wealth protection. So once again, when you want to protect the value of your wealth, if you have $1 million, well, how do you protect what that $1 million buys you today? You have to turn it into assets that are going to be purchase you more later on and have a greater value later on. That's gold and silver. Also, portfolio diversification. Okay, so some people might remember 2008, and some people believe they were properly diversified. They had stocks, bonds, mutual funds, IRAs, CDs, and their 401k and everything else. But in 2008, people realized, okay, that they weren't properly diversified because everything was adversely affected in 2008. But those who diversified and took their money out of the system and put it into gold and silver, not only did their purchasing power and their wealth preserve itself, but it also increased, because gold and silver during 2008 financial crisis, while everything was going down, held its value and appreciated. And then, of course, another reason that they hold gold and silver is coin collecting. Okay, very similar to how the wealthy preserve their wealth and artwork. There are certain types of gold and silver coins that you want to collect because they have that same type of wealth appreciation effect to them. Okay, so here's to give you an example, an idea of the purchasing power. Okay, why you want to save in gold, why you want to save in silver versus saving in dollars. Okay, so here you can see there's a brand new 1965 Ford Mustang. Okay, well, in 1965, the dollar and a dollar bill and an ounce of silver had the same purchasing power. Okay, so 2,500 ounces of silver would have bought you a brand new Ford Mustang, but also $2,500 would have. Okay, but fast forward to today, because of the silver has increased in value, the same 2,500 ounces of silver that bought you one brand new Ford Mustang in 1965, the same 2,500 ounces of silver today will buy you two brand new Ford Mustangs. You see, the silver buys you more over time because it's holding its purchasing power and appreciating. But that same $2,500 cash in 1965 that would have bought you a brand new Ford Mustang today, you're not even going to get a pair of rims for your vehicle, let alone walk out with a brand new car. So it's a clear example that it's those who saved in silver that are preserving their wealth and acquiring more for their silver and goods and services and products than those who save in paper. Now, for those who saving in gold, what you want to save in both gold and silver, right? But in 1965, let's say you had $10,000 and you put it into a house, okay? Or you put it into gold. Which one would have fared better for you? Well, the house, based on the housing inflation rate, okay, the value of that would have been about $85,000 today, right? But the gold, had you had put the $10,000 into gold, the value of it today is now over $500,000, okay? This is what gets me excited, because I think that if I knew this information 10 years ago, if I knew it 20 years ago, or what if my parents or my grandparents knew this information, how much wealthier we would be, because they knew not to save in paper, okay, but to save in gold, okay? This is what gets me excited, because there are people who don't mind saving for their retirement, for their later years, and they want to make sure that they have something of worth to be able to take care of them in that time. But they didn't know the value of gold and silver. They didn't know why they should have gold and silver. And so they were like the people in that video who said, what do I need gold and silver for? They were focused on cash, but it's those who knew the value of gold and silver that are experiencing more wealth and a better quality standard of life. So this company, this membership that we're getting ready to show you guys, this company, 7K Metals, okay, is allowing us to practice the secrets of the wealthy. They're allowing us with this membership, okay, to use the system of leverage to get these assets, all right? So 7K Metals, let me give you some facts about them, because somebody's going to say, well, I got to do my research. before I decided to go into business with this company and get gold and silver? Well, let me let you know that this company has been checked out by the Better Business Bureau, okay? They got an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau. The Better Business Bureau's job is to vet, is to check out, is to verify companies, okay? So they checked us out and we're good to go, A+. Also, we're authorized dealer of the NGC, the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Look, they're not going to give us the seal, the stamp of approval, unless they vetted the company out and checked them out, right? The vaults are insured by Lloyd's of London. So let me help you understand something. This company will not sell you any gold or silver that they don't have in the vaults, okay? They'll only sell you what you have. Get excited about that because this company has integrity. There are companies that'll sell you stuff that they don't have, okay? And on top of that, the vaults where the gold and silver are stored are 100% insured by Lloyd's of London. Huge name, okay? 100% insured. This company's been in business for over 4 years, okay? They're located in Idaho Falls, Idaho, USA, and they ship all the gold and silver via FedEx, okay? So you're getting it fast. I mean, within a week or so, FedEx is at your door with your physical gold and silver, all right? They're also using top-notch security for your information and data with the Plaid network, which is the same network that Venmo uses, okay? So now, 7K Metals, they put a membership together, okay? And this membership has a plethora of benefits, okay? And one of the major benefits is being able to get gold and silver at the best price, okay? This company is getting the gold and silver at pretty much dealer direct pricing. What does that mean? They cut out the middleman. You know, if you go straight to the source, you're going to get the best price as opposed if you go through a lot of intermediaries to get your goods or services, right? Well, they went pretty much directly to the source to get the gold and silver. And if you have the membership, you're paying exact same price that they paid for it. No markup, okay? And so there's different asset classes of gold and silver as well that most people didn't know about. When you say gold and silver, the people just think it's just regular gold and silver. No, there are different asset classes, okay? And so there's junk silver. As you can see there, there's bullion, there's government-struck coins, there's proofs, and then there's the highest asset class of gold and silver, which is numismatic coins. So what 7K Metals did, and in this membership, they didn't just want to diversify your portfolio and protect you by giving you just regular gold and silver bullion or government-struck coins, okay? They wanted to also help you acquire the highest asset class of gold and silver, which is numismatic coins with this membership. So what are numismatic coins? Numismatic coins are rare, beautiful pieces of artwork that are flawless in their condition under 5 times magnification on gold and silver, okay? These are rare, encapsulated coins that are perfect. Think about Leonardo da Vinci or Picasso or Rembrandt, the paintings, these beautiful pieces of artwork that have value, that the wealthy acquire and they're worth more later on. Well, numismatic coins have that same type of wealth effect, that component to them. And so these coins are inspected by what's called a numismatist. A numismatist grades these coins under 5 times magnification and looks for any impurities or imperfections, okay? And then he gives them a grading from 0 to 70, right? Which is called the Sheldon scale. 0 is the coin is trash. It's in its worst condition. 70 is the coin is perfect, flawless, never been touched, okay? So what we are dealing with, what 7K Metals is doing, is diversifying you into the highest asset class of gold and silver, which are rare, flawless, beautiful pieces of gold and silver with artwork on them, that have never been touched, right? So let me give you an idea of what the value or what some of these coins sell for, because now that you're not only just getting gold and silver bullion at the best price because of this membership, they're diversifying you in numismatic coins. You're probably wondering, well, what does some of these coins sell for, right? Well, here's a 1999 MS-70 Silver Eagle, okay? This is a 1-ounce silver coin. But because of the year of this coin, because of its grading of MS-70, that particular coin sold for over $11,000, okay? 1-ounce silver coin, but sold for over $11,000, all right? Also on the bottom left, you can see there a beautiful Black Panther coin, collectible coin. If you love Black Panther, it's a collectible coin. It's on pure silver. It's flawless, perfect in its condition. There's only so many of them out there in the world, okay? Sold for over $2 $100,000. Okay, so just to give you an idea, this is why we're dealing with the highest asset class of gold and silver, which is numismatic coins. So when the average person, okay, decides to get into the numismatic space of gold and silver and diversify their portfolio, the average person makes a $1.2 million mistake. And so this company, 7K Metals, with the membership, didn't want you to make that same mistake while diversifying into numismatic coins. Okay, so we're going to show you what this $1.2 million mistake is, and then we're going to give you a solution for it. So I'm going to play a short video, and then we're going to talk about it on the other side. Yeah, Mike, you're going to have to, that YouTube and those guys, and took my videos now.
In 1971. In 1971, the US president ended the Bretton Woods Agreement, which cut all ties to currencies being backed by gold. All at once, all world currencies became a fiat currency, meaning they are simply backed by what the government says they're worth. Take this scenario, for example. Let's say you wanted to purchase a brand new Ford Mustang in 1965. It would have cost you roughly $2,500 or 2,500 silver coins. Today, that same $2,500 won't get you the car, but the same 2,500 silver coins could buy you 2 cars. As you can see here, while the US dollar has lost its value over time, gold and silver has maintained its purchasing power. So what would have happened if you knew this was going to occur and started purchasing silver? Let me show you. It begins with the MS-70 Silver Eagle. MS stands for Mint-State. It's a grading system, and an MS-70 means the coin is in its perfect condition. If you purchased one of these coins every single month since 1986, you would be sitting on a $1.2 million portfolio. And get this, that $1.2 million would have only cost you about $50,000. That's the $1.2 million mistake.
My screen back on, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So, folks, this information gets me so excited. Once again, why? Because if I knew this information 10 years ago, 20 years ago, if my parents knew this information or my grandparents knew this information, how much wealthier we would be. Because saving one MS-70 numismatic Silver Eagle coin, just one every single month, okay, over that time period, the value of that portfolio is worth over $1.2 million. How many boomers, how many of our parents, how many of us would like to know that we were acquiring something that regardless over that time period is going to be worth $1.2 million, if not more? You see, that gets me excited, okay? Because this is another way that I can diversify my portfolio and know for a fact that regardless of what happens in the economy, I'm collecting and building wealth in something that's rare and gold and silver, perfect, flawless in its condition, that's going to have value, okay? And so this company, 7K Metals, all right, put this membership together, and they put all these benefits together, getting gold and silver at the best price, diversifying in the highest asset class of gold and silver, which is numismatic coins, and then also making sure that people don't make that $1.2 million mistake. And they do that by allowing you to auto save every single month in a numismatic coin, okay? So what that looks like is they got 3 options, all right? Once a month, you can have a MS-70 Silver Eagle mailed to your home via FedEx. All right, so you don't make that $1.2 million mistake. That's a basic auto save option. So $105 a month coming out of your checking account, that piece of paper that's continuing to lose value in an economy where the prices of goods and services are continuing to rise, you can take $105 automatically, set it and forget it, and constantly build wealth. And there's numismatic coins and not make that $1.2 million mistake. They also have a variety option, which is $139 a month. Okay, so for that person who might want a different numismatic coin every single month that's lower in mintage and has a potentially more value, you can do the variety option every single month. And then for those who might want to get the most rarest of silver coins or even a 1/10 of an ounce of gold coin, you're going to want to do that specialty option, which is $309 a month. But folks, this gets me excited because like Mike said when we started this video here, you know, this is not no lotion. It's not no potion. It's not no pill. Okay. We're talking about real assets. We're talking about real money, something that at the end of the day, right, whether you're doing the business or not, your asset is worth more over time, right? That's what gets me excited about this program, that I don't care who gets started. If you got the assets, you're winning, okay? So now this company didn't just stop there, folks, because I want you to understand something. 7K Metals is the big leagues in regards to the gold and silver industry, okay? This is next level wealth building, all right? And so they have an exclusive deal with the #1 guy in the coin grading industry. So remember I talked about the numismatic coins and I said that there's a numismatist and this person grades the coins and inspects them under 5 times magnification. Well, 7K Metals got the #1 guy in the industry, okay? We like to look at him like, you know, the Michael Jordan of the coin grading industry, right? If you're going to deal with somebody in that industry, you want to deal with the best. Well, we got the best guy on our team by the name of Michael Malstandish. He's a prominent numismatist. Okay, he was the vice president of NGC. He's graded over 10 million coins. And so he is creating beautiful pieces of artwork with historic significance, okay, that are flawless, perfect in their condition on these gold and silver coins, these numismatic coins. And you can see that coin on the bottom right there, that Miss Liberty coin. That's a coin that he designed and created. Because he has an exclusive deal with 7K Metals, everything that he creates, we as members, those who have the membership, you get first access to it. I want you to think about that once again. Leonardo da Vinci, Picasso, the Rembrandt, these beautiful, rare pieces of artwork that have value throughout the years and decades and centuries. Okay, imagine you were to get first access to it. You know it has value. You know there's a market for it, and you got first access to it. Well, that's what we have with this membership. Okay, Michael Malstandish created that Miss Liberty coin, okay, about a year ago, and it was sold exclusively, okay, to 7K members for about $200. Today, that coin is valued over $800 today, folks. Okay, we told you that this is diversifying your portfolio in the highest asset class of gold and silver, which is numismatic coins. These are 1 ounce coins, but they're beautiful pieces of artwork, okay, on gold and silver that are rare and flawless in their condition, okay? So that's another member benefit also for those who are auto saving, for those who are getting the numismatic coins, all right? If you're getting it every single month, you can actually have it stored in Idaho, okay, in the private vaults for free. Okay, now let me give you an idea about these vaults as well. These vaults are military grade security in these vaults. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the security of your assets. It's in a military grade facility. Me and Mike went down there ourselves and checked it out. Okay, 100% insured by Lloyd's of London. So the vaults are 100% insured. Your assets are insured. Okay, so if you don't want to have these assets, you're building too much wealth in your home. Okay, you have the ability to have them stored in a military grade, 100% insured facility in Idaho. Now, the next thing that I'm going to share with you, once again, it's a member benefit because we're going over the membership benefits. Everything I'm sharing with you is benefits of this 7K membership. Now, the Sound Money wallet is revolutionary, folks. Everybody needs a Sound Money wallet for everything that I stated previous and what I haven't. And I'm going to share with you a short video on this Sound Money wallet, okay? But this Sound Money wallet is 100% backed by gold and silver. And I'm going to talk about why it's so dynamic, why it's so powerful, why everyone needs it, okay, right after this video. All right. Am I back on, Mike? You see my screen?
You're good to go, man.
All right, fantastic. So look, folks, the Sound Money Wallet is next level. I want you to think about PayPal, Cash App, your checking account, your savings account. What is the cash doing in that account? It's losing value. What's happening in the economy? The prices of goods and services, rent, the cost of living is going up. What are these institutions doing with the cash that you have sitting in their accounts? They're making money off of you, right? Well, we have something called a Sound Money Wallet. You can put any dollar amount in this Sound Money Wallet. A penny, less than a penny, $1, $10, 1,000, 10,000. It doesn't matter. You put the cash in this account, and at the press of a button, you can convert any dollar amount to gold or silver with no fee. Okay, so we're talking about acquiring gold and silver, exchanging the cash, the liability for an asset at the press of a button with no fee. Now, what happens to the dollar amount that you put into that account that you now converted to gold or silver? That dollar amount is now going to adjust to the value of gold and silver on the markets. So Mike just showed you an article where Reddit and the Warriors, the Army, is now getting in the SLV. We talked about silver and gold massively undervalued and the manipulation that has been taking place. Well, as gold and silver increase in value, you're going to notice that the money, the dollar amount in your Sound Money Wallet will increase in value as well. You see, when's the last time you've checked your checking account and noticed you had an extra $100 in there? It doesn't happen, but that happens in the Sound Money Wallet because the value of your account is now protected and has the appreciation that gold and silver affords. So now that you have $1 in there, $10, and now it adjusts with the value of gold and silver, right? You can sell that any dollar amount that you have in that wallet at any point in time as well. Okay, so that's next level, because to sell this 100-ounce bar of silver or to sell this 1 ounce gold coin, I got to go down the street. You know, I got to go to a dealer, the refinery, the jewelry shop, and I got to go down there and sell it. But any amount of dollars that I have in my Sound Money Wallet in gold and silver, I can just press a button and sell it right there instantly, okay, and move the cash wherever I want. Folks, this is next level. It's revolutionary, this Sound Money Wallet. And if you're like me, okay, if you want the physical gold and silver, because this Sound Money Wallet is 100% backed by gold and silver, and it's 100% insured by Lloyd's of London. So if you want the physical gold and silver, have it delivered, folks. If you got an ounce of gold or an ounce of silver in that wallet, you can have it delivered to your home via FedEx. Just pay shipping and handling, folks. Okay, this is next level. It doesn't matter the price of gold and silver. There is no, it's too late, I missed the boat. Whatever dollar amount, it doesn't matter the price of gold and silver. You could put $1 in there. Gold and silver could be $1 million each. That dollar is going to adjust with the value of gold and silver, okay? That's next level. There's no account. There's no system. There's nothing out there like the Sound Money Wallet. Everybody needs a Sound Money Wallet. And for my business owners and anybody else, right, the Sound Money Wallet allows you to transfer gold, silver, or cash from one member to the next for free, okay? So if you got a little product that you're selling online, or you want to transfer gold or silver or cash to somebody through that Sound Money Wallet, and another person has a Sound Money Wallet, you can do that for no fee. And this is where it gets exciting, because people say, well, how do I spend my gold? How do I spend my silver? Well, if the other person has a Sound Money Wallet, you can spend $5.50 in silver and send that exact amount to another person in that wallet. You can send them $1,000.19 from your Sound Money Wallet to their Sound Money Wallet. It doesn't matter, because that's what the dynamics of this Sound Money Wallet does. It allows you to get down to the exact decimal, okay, and dollar amount that you want in physical gold or silver, and send it, from one person to the next. And if they want the physical, they have the ability to have it delivered. Folks, I can talk all day on this Sound Money Wallet because it's revolutionary. Everybody needs it, especially in the face of massive money printing and inflation. So I'm gonna move on. This another membership benefit, because remember, I'm still just going over the benefits of this membership, folks. Okay. Another thing is discounts. Who doesn't love discounts? Okay. When I go to Giant, I type in my phone number. They give me the Giant discounts. I get discounts on my gas. Okay. People love discounts, right? Why pay more than you have to, especially when you have the dollar losing value and the price of goods and services increasing and making it harder for people to get ahead. You need a way to save some money, right? Well, they got the 7K Advantage program. Okay. So think about your flights, hotels, rentals, grocery shopping, restaurants, major retailers, okay, saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars with this rewards discount program, folks. It's phenomenal, okay? So the ability to save your money, okay, and then take your savings if you can and apply it to a vehicle like the Sound Money Wallet and preserve the value of your money and build wealth. This is next level what this company is offering and doing, okay? And then as I'm wrapping up here, I just want to give you the membership benefits once again. 7K Metals put together a dynamic, phenomenal membership that everybody needs to leverage. There's something here for everybody. Whether we're talking about the Sound Money Wallet, okay, which I just went over, phenomenal. I love the Sound Money Wallet. If they only had the Sound Money Wallet, I would buy the membership over and over again, okay? The 7K rare coins. We talked about diversifying your portfolio in the highest asset class of numismatic coins, okay? The 7K Advantage program. We talked about the discount program. Auto saver program. We talked about automatically building wealth. Who wouldn't like to just press a button, set it and forget it, and know that you got assets coming into your home on a consistent basis? Okay, that's a good feeling. Okay, also being able to get gold and silver at pretty much dealer direct pricing. You realize by now, I hope, that you should be exchanging your paper for gold and silver. And once you realize that, you're probably going to want to get at the best price if you can. That's what 7K does for you. Also, we got a 7K healthcare program, folks. I've never seen a company like this, direct sales, network marketing, whatever you want to call it, okay, that offers you a healthcare program. There are millions, tens of millions of people who need quality health insurance, who need access to health insurance because they lost their job or they're sitting on COBRA. 7K has a premium, phenomenal healthcare program, folks. I'm telling you, it's next level. We did a presentation on it. Okay, we got members who are saving hundreds to thousands of dollars, okay, on their healthcare program. If you got a healthcare plan or if you need healthcare and you get this membership, definitely check out the savings and the benefits of this 7K healthcare program, okay? Also, go back IRA. So I talked about 2008, right? For those who don't want to leave their retirement accounts in the markets and speculate with the risk and volatility that takes place in the market, they don't want to experience another 2008. You have the ability to roll over your 401k into a gold-backed IRA, giving your retirement accounts the security and appreciation that gold affords. Now, look, folks, the economy that we're in right now, okay, it's not for those who are looking for jobs, okay? It's those who are in position to be connectors, who are business owners, because the more money that they print, the more the taxes are coming. Joe Biden is going to raise the taxes. It's not a secret, folks. So it's the middle class. It's the average Joe. You know, it's the one that's working a job. It's the W-2 earners that are going to get the short end of the stick, that are going to, that these trillions of dollars are being printed on their backs, that they're going to have to pay for. But this membership that 7K Metals provides for you also comes with a business. Yes, I want to say that again. When you get this membership, you now have a business. You're in a 1099 position, which means you have the ability to have write-offs and deductions. You see, the wealthy get ahead because they know how to leverage the tax code, right? So they pay less in taxes. So this membership allows you to practice what the wealthy practice by having write-offs and deductions, by having a home-based business, okay? And so look, you know, you can't pass down your job to your loved ones. I know you love your children. All right, I know you love your loved ones. Doesn't matter how good you are at your job. You cannot pass that down to them. It's not willable. Okay, I know you love your credit score. You've been working hard, building up your credit. Okay, but you cannot pass down your credit score to your children. Okay, I know you worked hard for that college degree and you got into debt and it helped you out, but you cannot pass down that college degree to your loved ones. But this business, this membership, the residual income that you create in this business is willable. It's going to continue not only to pay you in your later years, but pay your loved ones long after you're gone. You see, that's what gets me excited. I didn't learn about residual and passive income coming out of high school. They told me about earned income. They told me to go to school and get a job. Okay, but now I found out about residual income. I can never go back to earned income. I'm mentally unemployable right now. I'm always going to use system of leverage that's going to allow me to build wealth. So this membership that puts you in business to allow you to have write-offs and deductions also creates a residual income for you that will not only pay you, but pay your loved ones long after you're gone. So that's something to get excited about, right? And so now this membership, folks, is life-changing. Okay, it's not even ready. Are you ready to change your life? Your life will be changed when you get this membership, for the simple fact that you now have a business and that you're now in position to acquire assets and create a residual income that will pay you and your loved ones. Okay, a lot of people have been sold on the 40-40 plan, working 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life, working for a job that will fire you during the next economic downturn. It's happening right now. Okay, when you now have a home-based business that will continue to pay you and your loved ones. So everything that I just shared with you were benefits of this membership. Now, you would think that this membership would cost an arm and a leg. You would think that this membership, would be country club prices. It would be some commas and some zeros behind this membership, folks. Well, it's not. Okay, they got two options on this membership. They're annual options. That means you pay this membership once a year. They got two options on it. One option is $199. That's it, folks. $200 for the year. Okay. The total value of that membership is over $400. They're also going to give you an asset with that membership. So you're going to get your first numismatic coin with that membership. Okay. And then those who want to work the business, they're going to give you 3 months of an extra feature in the business that allows you to better navigate and manage your business. They give that to you for free for the first 3 months. And every single month after that, it's $9.99. But for those who can see the value, okay, in having a business, home-based business, dealing with precious metal assets and everything else that I mentioned, okay, you're going to want to get the premium membership, all right? The premium membership is only $4.99. That's it, $500. You're in business, okay? And the total value of that membership is over $1,100, though. They're going to give you 2 assets with it. You're going to get 2 coins in the mail, okay, with that membership, and also some business cards and brochures. And remember, I talked about that extra feature in the standard membership that you get for free for the first 3 months, and it's $9.99 after that. Well, with the premium membership, you don't have to worry about it. You're covered, okay? You get 12 months of those technology credits, okay? So this is next level wealth building. Folks, I'm going to tell you, this membership pays for itself. You never really pay for anything in 7K Metals when you understand the tax benefits, when you understand the 7K Advantage program, when you understand that you're getting assets that are going to appreciate in value, and when we get into the compensation plan. When you work this business is free. It's an asset to you and your family. So just as fired up and excited as I am about this membership and the lives that are being changed from it, we actually have a tax coach by the name of Mark Pyers, okay, very successful tax coach for over 29 years. Okay, he's running with the runners, okay, and he's in 7K, fired up and excited. He made a Facebook post, and we want to share it with you. He said, name one network marketing company where you purchase a $500 tax-deductible business package. I'm going to pause right there because that $4.99 membership that I talked about is tax-deductible, folks. You see, this is next-level wealth building. You're either going to pay $500 in taxes, or do you want to take $500 and open up a home-based business and get this membership dealing with 7K and all the benefits that I talked about? It's a no-brainer. It's a write-off, folks. Okay. Now, the compensation plan. Okay. Look, when you work a job, you go for an interview at a job. You want to know what's my salary, right? You want to know what's my salary. You want to know, what am I getting paid, right? If I'm going to spend all my time here, if I'm going to give you my talents, my abilities, my efforts, how much are you paying me an hour? How much am I making on salary? Well, this business, okay, the most that you can make is up to $12,500 per week. Okay, $12,500 per week is the most that you can earn at the moment in this business. That gets me excited because if I'm going to spend 40 hours a week for 40 years of my life, if I'm going to take my time and energy doing something, I want to put myself in position to at least make $12,500 per week, knowing that that residual income will not only pay me in my later years, but pay my loved ones long after I'm gone, folks. Okay, this is a whole new economy. Jobs are obsolete. Job security is an illusion, and we got the perfect system here for you to build wealth. And once again, that membership comes with assets. Okay, so I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a tax advisor, but Mark Pyers is a tax coach, and he knows what he's talking about. So if you're excited like me, and you can see the value in having a business, okay, during this economic times, a chaos and uncertainty, right? And it being with assets, you probably wonder, well, how do we make this money? I love it. It sounds good. How do we make this money? I'm going to go over this pretty quickly with you guys, the compensation plan, okay? But we do a strategy and training session every single Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m., okay? So you're going to want to plug in to that training and strategy session that we do at 7 p.m. because we're going to go in depth over the compensation plan, okay? And we're going to give you the strategies and secrets that we're using to have success, okay? But everything in this membership, anytime somebody acquires the membership, anytime somebody acquires coins, okay, these things have points associated with it. Each point pretty much equates to $1, okay? And so these points are going to add up. And when they add up to a certain amount, you get paid for that week. So just like a job, right? When you work your job, you know that if you get promoted, you make more money, right? A manager, assistant manager, supervisor, whatever have you, the higher up you go, the more you make, right? Well, the same thing applies to your business. You want to get promoted. So as soon as you get your membership, you choose your auto save option, okay? You're going to want to become an associate. We want to help you get your first 2 people. When you become an associate, you get 2 people. And if you got 500 points on your left and 500 points on your right, because it's a binary, okay? So that means you have a left team and a right team. And as people sign up, those points are going to add up on your left and right side. And so as an associate, if you got 500 points on your left and 500 points on your right, that puts you in position to earn up to $500 every single week. Now, obviously, signing up 2 people to become an associate does not mean you're getting $500 every single week, but you now have unlocked the opportunity, the position of an associate to earn up to $500 every single week based on the points. As more people are acquiring a membership, as more people are getting the coins in their auto save, right? Those points will add up and you can find yourself just as an associate making $500 a week. Folks, that's next level, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why. Even if it was $500 a month, in 2008, they said the average person would have been able to keep their home if they just had an extra $500 a month coming in, okay? And so you never want to rely on one stream of income. You want to have multiple streams of income, okay? So as you become an associate, the next thing you want to do is get promoted to a copper. A copper in this company puts you in position to earn up to $1,000 per week. A bronze in this company puts you in position to earn up to $2,000 per week. A silver in this company puts you in position to earn up to $3,500 per week. Gold status, which I am in this company, puts you in position to earn up to $7,000 per week. Executive gold status, which my senior partner Mike Tharp is, puts you in position to earn up to $10,000 per week. And presidential gold, which nobody has yet to hit in this company, puts you in a position to earn up to $12,500 per week. Folks, like I said, you know, even if it took me 5 years, okay, to get to $12,500 per week, no job is doing that for me. And especially if I stop working, is it going to continue to pay me? Well, a job won't, but this business will. Okay. Now they have a very exciting promotion that got me excited when I got started. The status of silver, you can see there, a silver puts you in position to earn up to $3,500 per week. If you get to that status of silver within 90 days and you hold that status for 45, the company's going to give you for free a 100-ounce silver bar like I'm holding in my hand. When I saw what it took to get to the status of silver, I laughed and I said it can be done in 30 days, let alone 90 days. And in fact, I had one of the fastest times in the company. I did it in 16 days. But not only did I do it, folks, we got countless others of people on the team. Okay, we've only been in this business for little over 4 months now. Okay, and we put in over 5,000 people collectively as a team. All right, and we got over 30 plus people who have hit the status of silver in this company. Okay, putting themselves in position to earn up to $3,500 per week and putting themselves in position to earn for free that 100-ounce silver bar. Folks, this is exciting because we got real people having real results, acquiring real assets, changing thousands of lives and generational wealth for themselves and their family. Okay, this is a real system that works dealing with precious metal assets with a solid company. Okay, so you're gonna run one with the runners. You're gonna want to plug in, acquire this membership, and leverage what this company has for you, right? And the last thing that I'll share with you in regards to this compensation plan, it's a binary compensation plan, which means you have a left team and a right team. That means everybody who comes in after the other person is either going to fall on your left and your right. Now, we got a person here, Jason Alberti. Okay, he got started with us pretty much in the beginning. All right, but he was smart enough to get his membership and get on autosave, and that's all he did. He didn't sign up anybody else. Okay, he hasn't done anything in the business, but because of the way the compensation plan is, he now has over 650 people in his organization, in his business. Okay, he has over 650 people on one side of his business because of what we call spillover. And if you see his points on the bottom right, you see it says he's sitting on 67,000 points. Well, folks, each point is $1. He's sitting on over $67,000 on one side of his business, waiting for him to get some points on this other side so he can start cycling out and getting paid. And he hasn't done nothing in his business. Now, the last thing I want you to notice is that you see on the left side where it says 115 points. Well, he hasn't worked the business, so how did he get points on both sides? This is the only company that I know that pays you for saving your money. Okay, what do I mean by that? That autosave coin that you're getting every single month, it has points associated with it. Well, guess what? You collect the points as well as everybody above you. Okay, so if you're on that $105 a month autosave for that MS70 Silver Eagle, it's 15 points for that. 15 points goes to your pay leg, right? So that's $15 on one side. And so every single month you're acquiring these coins, you're getting points on your pay side, which eventually is going to get you a payout, right? So this is exciting, folks. We got a real business that's designed for you to win. So you're going to want to get back to the person that invited you out to this presentation. Okay, they're going to give you a link, all right? And in that link, you're going to want to choose your membership. Choose your membership, $199 or $499. Choose your auto save option, which is $105, $139, or $309. Okay, and then we want to help you get to the next level. Okay, we want to help you become an associate. So I want to thank you guys for taking your time to listen to this presentation. I hope you gain something of value, folks. This is life transforming information because once again, if I knew this information 10 years ago, 20 years ago, if my parents or my grandparents knew this information, how much wealthier we would be. And we are in a time in the world and in the economy where they are printing trillions of dollars, okay? Where people don't know where the next check is going to come from because we have a pandemic and we have an economy in shutdown, okay? So when we have something where people can work from home, reduce their tax exposure, and create a residual income that will not only pay them, but for their loved ones long after they're gone, this is something to get excited about, folks. Everybody needs a Sound Money wallet. So, Mike, I'll go ahead and give it back to you, and we'll open it up for a Q&A.
All right. Before we bring on Team Hope, I have a questionnaire I wanted to answer. Over on Twitch, The Real Black Ice asked, is there a maximum dollar amount we can put in the Sound Money wallet? No. 7K is big on no minimums, no maximums. So if you're just getting started out, you can put in $5. You can put in $10. If you're ready to go big and you want to buy huge stacks of silver, you can send in 100 grand of silver into your Sound Money wallet via ACH or wire transfer. And then you can buy as much silver or gold as you want with no fees, no credit card processing fees, and get it physically delivered to you, or keep it in your Sound Money wallet that's insured by the Lloyd's of London and audited monthly. That's why this company is so amazing, and nothing comes close to it. There's no one even close to what we can offer. All right, so let's bring on Team Hope. If you do have any questions, go ahead and throw them in the comments, and we'll see if we can answer some after we bring Team Hope on. All right, so Team Hope, here we go, guys. Still there?
Yeah, we're still here. Can you hear us?
Loud and clear.
All right, we just want to give a special shout out to Team Hope Calgary, Jeff Jimena, and Team Hope Vancouver and Victoria, Midas and Harley. They're rocking it out there.
Also, I just want to thank all my friends and family who hopped on. All my friends and family who hopped on in Canada. I really appreciate your time, and plugging in. I really appreciate it. So thank you, Ricardo, and thank you, Mike, for taking the time to do this.
Thank you.
And yeah, we the people, each one teach one.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. We'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you again. Keep growing, keep helping, keep changing.
Thank you,
All right.
guys.
Oh, let's go.
All right. Go Jets.
Go Jets, go!
Go Jets, go.
All right. I love those guys, Ricardo. And I mean, what an amazing company. What an amazing time to be alive, where we can use the power, this technological revolution, to connect to people all around the world and help them believe in themselves, help them follow their passion, help them save in real assets, help them get a home-based business with tax incentives, help them get residual income, help them save a 7K advantage, use a Sound Money wallet, save on healthcare with a 7K healthcare, get the most rarest, highest class of artwork when it comes to numismatic coins, work with Michael Miles Standish, the greatest numismatist of all time. I mean, this is just unbelievable. So let me see if there's any questions. I know a lot of people from other countries are asking. I mean, people are dying to get into 7K, Ricardo. And right now we're in the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Singapore, Australia, and we just opened New Zealand. So those of you not in those countries, you know, we are on a mission to go global. The owners are big on spreading this and going into opening up more countries. So at this point, you know, you'll just have to be patient and wait. But it just shows again how, you know, going back to the chocolate money video, a lot of people just don't understand gold and silver. But these people in these, you know, third world countries or where there's rampant inflation, they are dying to get rid of their currency. They will do anything to get rid of it, to get it into something that can be a store of value. You know, and so what Mark Pyre said here is 7K Metals is the only company I've seen where everyone wins even if you don't recruit. So what he's saying there is, you know, we build as a team. Like Ricardo said, you're getting paid to save, like where you buy something and the points go to you. I don't know if I've ever been with a company where that happens. So it's just truly next level stuff. So I don't see any major questions in the chat. Ricardo, any last words before we sign off?
No, get back to the person that invited you out to this presentation. Okay. If you're seeing this on Mike's stream, you know, get to Mike. If you're seeing it on my stream, obviously, if you were Team Winnipeg in Canada, they invited you out, get back with them, and they're going to get you the link that you need to get started. But it's a no-brainer, folks. It's a no-brainer. You know, we've been talking about silver in the last few streams. You see what's going on with the Reddit army. You just want to be in position. Even if the Reddit army didn't get behind silver, folks, it's the most undervalued asset on the planet. It's just a matter of time before the real value of gold and silver is realized. It's going to continue to appreciate, especially with the massive money printed and the loss in faith and confidence of paper money and fiat currency. The world is changing. It's a global reset, and you just want to make sure you're properly diversified. If you didn't learn from 2008, go back to those times and remember, and go ahead and check what happened with gold and silver. They held their value and appreciate, and we're in those times where gold and silver are going to continue to hold their value and appreciate. So get back to the person that invited you out, run with the runners, and build wealth.
One last question here I'll answer, and then I'll remind you guys of where you can find us next. So Robinson, what is the best strategy for keeping money in the Sound Money in silver Sound Money wallet? I mean, there's really no strategy. You can set it up to be automatic. So you can go to your bank and set up a weekly, monthly, bi-weekly transfer. So let's say you're like, you know what, I'm just going to buy $100 of silver every week. You can set it up in your bank to ACH it to the Sound Money wallet, log in, and buy 100 ounces of silver a week, 10 ounces of silver a week. Guys, I always tell this to people. It's not like you're going to make this huge jump into an asset class. It's automating becoming wealthy. So you're going to do that by getting your autosaver, and you're going to do that by setting up something where you're sending money to the Sound Money wallet to buy small increments of what gold or silver or whatever you want. So that's the system they've designed here, is automate the process of becoming wealthy, because we're busy and it's easy to get lazy or miss to do something and be disciplined about it. So thank you for everyone that came out tonight. Again, the Runners Live is Tuesday through Saturday at 9:30 Eastern Standard. We have team trainings at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. And on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, we do our Zoom presentation for 7K medals. What up?
Let me just say in regards to that really quick that there's a difference between your savings, your investments, and your emergency fund. Okay? And your savings, that's long term. That's something you don't necessarily want to touch, right? And so when you're saving, in precious metals, you want to look at that over a long-term basis. So like Mike said, there's no real strategy in the sense of like buying and selling, at least for what I do. I want to acquire as much of the asset as I can and hold on to it. And you, like you said, want a dollar cost average in, but this is your savings. And the beautiful thing is that this membership allows you to create an income for yourself. So you never should have to liquidate. Right? You should never have to liquidate your assets. I'm not in the business of selling my assets. We're not necessarily getting gold and silver in hopes of it being worth more later on so we can sell it back into a liability, sell it back into paper. If anything, you want to take your gold and your silver and acquire land with it. Real estate, something of physical asset. You don't want paper, a liability. And so this is what it's about. It's about building wealth and then leveraging your wealth to acquire more wealth and assets. But you never should have to sell. You can leverage your assets, but never really have to sell your assets. What you want to do is have cash flow. Okay. What you want to do is create an income. Okay. So you never have to sell your assets. That's what it comes down to. And that's what's key, because even when you talk about passing something down to your loved ones, well, you might know the value of the business that you created or the home that you bought. But your children might not. They want to sell the asset for the fiat because they taught about consumerism. But when you have a system that allows you to create cash flow, okay, then people are less likely to sell their assets. And so that's why I get excited, because this business allows us to create cash flow so we never have to touch our assets and we can build wealth.
Amen. Couldn't say it any better. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. We will talk to you guys soon. We'll see you Tuesday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Everyone, have a blessed Sunday. Spend time with your family and be thankful and live in abundance. We'll talk to you guys soon.